Hello, it's me, Steve Miller, and in this video, what I want to describe is a technique that you can use. It's one that I actually really quite enjoy doing myself, and it's one where, you know, those days where you've got a real buildup of anxiety, and you may be at home or you may be in the office or wherever, and you just feel like you just need to kind of unload your mind, so to speak, right? You kind of just want to let it all out so you can kind of refresh your mind. It's as though it's feeling like it's going to burst to a degree, right? It's that kind of experience. Well, this particular technique will help you to dissociate some of that intensity, and it's one I learned years ago, guys, in my training in hypnosis. And one of the things that is great about this technique is it's really simple, and you can do it more or less anywhere, right? As long as it's safe to do so, of course. So you'd never do it when using dangerous machinery or driving. Common sense. So I'm going to explain it in this video how to do it, so you can do it on your own, and let me know how you get on with it. And I'll do a bit of demonstration as I explain it as well. So all you do, really simple, is you find somewhere to sit, and you sit and make yourself comfortable. Put your hands on your thighs, and then what you do is you find a spot where your head is comfortable to look at it. Now that spot could be on the wall, it could be on the floor, so you're looking down at it. It can be anywhere, as long as your mind is as long as your head is comfortable, so you've not got any strain. All right, so that's the first thing to do. So you imagine a spot, and the other thing to say here now, and this is important, is any thoughts that are going through your mind at the time of doing it, just let them come and let them go. All right, because what can happen is sometimes people fight the thoughts. Oh, I shouldn't be thinking this, I shouldn't, stop thinking that. And you feel your mind's really cluttered and you just can't let go, so you can look, concentrate on the spot. Avoid the fight. And also, if there's noises in the distance, it doesn't matter. So noise of the traffic, aeroplane, people outside talking, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. Now, here's what I want you to do if you're going to do this, is you look at the spot gently, and you just imagine a spot. And that spot can represent, excuse me, I've got an itchy arm. That spot can represent, it can represent a drainage, if you like. It can represent where you just allow, you're going to put stuff on the spot and the spot will absorb it. Or it could be that you're going to imagine putting stuff on the spot and it kind of shrinks away. It just shrinks in size, whatever. It doesn't matter. But here's the thing, right? Is what I want you to do when you're doing this is avoid rushing it. And I'm deliberately slowing down now as I explain to you how to do it, okay? So that you get where I'm coming from. And you take a couple of deep breaths, as we know we do when we want to calm down a bit. And what you do is to release all of this hyper anxiety. You look at the spot, okay? You look at the spot gently. Don't strain your eyes, just look at the spot. And just allow yourself, as you're on your out breath, to imagine in your own way that on the out breath, you're releasing that stuff that's in your mind, that intensity, into or onto the spot where it's being released safely, okay? So it's being released onto the spot, and it may drain away, it may evaporate, shrink in size, doesn't matter. And as thoughts, just to remind you, as thoughts go through your mind, whatever, it's okay. Avoid the fight. Breathe in, and then as you breathe out, imagine you may see something, hear something, feel something as you release it. That intensity of anxiety, releasing the anxieties into or onto the spot. As you breathe in, what I want you to do is just imagine that you're breathing in a sense of relief, so that when you breathe out again, you're breathing out more anxieties. It's like you're breathing out the baggage or the debris or the intensity, whatever you want to call it. But as you're breathing in a feeling of ease, and out, you as you let go of more anxieties, you're feeling the ease, the depth of the ease even more. And I want you to use the spot as a fixation, all right? A kind of eye fixation. Obviously, if you've got issues with your eyes, then perhaps not do this one. But do it very slowly. And what will happen is, as the minutes pass, do it for sort of 5-6 minutes if you can. As the minutes pass, your sense of ease will become greater. So all of the intensity that was here is shrinking down onto the spot. Okay. And you may have noticed, and this comes from hypnosis, because you may have noticed when you see hypnosis, often people, the operator of the hypnosis may get you to look at a watch or look at a candle or something like that. And it's just basic eye fixation to help the concentration. That's all it is. It's as simple as that. But this very straightforward, easy to do technique is something that you can use when your mind feels so full. And often in life, you'll hear people say, oh, I feel like my mind's going to burst, or my head's, throbbing, or whatever. The other thing to say is you may want to try this if you've got headaches. Obviously, check with your GP if you need to. But yeah, if I've got a headache, often I will do this one as well. And it's a great one just to bring you down. And when I've done it in the past, I've also measured my blood pressure, and blood pressure has gone down with it. At the end, I've redone it, and the blood pressure's come down. So it's a very simple technique. It's a very quick technique. It's a very easy technique. So if you feel this one is for you, then have a go at doing it, and then let me know down below how good it's been for you. All right? On that note, I will no doubt be speaking to you soon. Bye for now.